woods, a secret kept, a place where magic lived and slept. Every tree and every vine, full of life since the dawn of time. Fairies dance and whispers fly, stars above light the sky. Adventure waits on every trail, be the hero of your own tale. Come with us and you will see a place of fun and fantasy. Happiness is what you'll find every summer at Glimmering Pines. Glimmering Pines!
Last time on Glimmering Pines, we meet our crew of campers and staff. The group meet Jackson, a glittery kid who sent Carrie to the camp nurse, Rowan, because he can't turn off his power. Petunia has already fallen twice and is being duly noted by Rowan to keep her eyes peeled for her. Dario and Crest are the two reluctant CITs in Cabin Mystic, and Travis is in charge of all of them. He seems pretty nice, just don't make him get out the scary voice. Oh, and then there's Riker, who's amassing a small army of children, luring them with king-size candy bars and Game Boys. Stupid rich kid. After everyone got settled, the camp went to their annual stargazing, where Travis notices a star barreling out of the sky and towards the camp. I mean, there is a class on how to activate your transformations, but having practical experience is also nice. No pressure. Welcome to Glimmering Pines. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Glimmering Pines! Yay! Well,
oh boy, I forgot that there was a star falling on us.
yeah, literally. Yeah, and you know what's even better is that Travis was the only one who spotted that. Everyone else failed your be vigilant check, and what do you know? Someone isn't here. Isn't this perfect? This is so narrative. It's gonna be fantastic.
Guys, are we cooked? Are we cooked?
Chat, are we cooked?
We're
L. So, I'll just narrate a little bit before we dive into it. So, no one else. Everyone has just seemed to found a cozy little spot on the little grass. Everyone maybe has a s'more or two, whatever. Everyone's just chilling. Travis, he sees up in the dark sky a little flash of one of the meteors streaking across the sky, and then it rumbles a little bit, and then it's starting to sail towards the camp. Travis, the only one who has spotted this, managed to, all of a sudden, you all feel the earth shake underneath you as rocks and vines and trees just sprout up from the ground to use as a barrier, as this gigantic meteor just makes direct impact with the trees. And, as the smoke starts to clear up, you all can hear this little grumbling noise that's almost metallic and crystalline in its echo. From the crater, as it's smoking around, you see a gigantic, maybe 15, 20 feet tall crystal golem made out of the rippling fires from the atmospheric pressure that it was raining through, and the steam and the smoke is still coming off of it. It's obsidian almost. It's kind of hard to see where it is sometimes because it's dark outside. And you see this golem. It doesn't have a face, but it turns towards Travis and it snarls at it, and then it just shoots this massive ionic beam from its face and encapsulates Travis in crystal. What do you guys do?
Oh no.
I run.
You run. You run?
I run.
All right.
Can I grab Riker's collar and be like, nope?
Okay. Both of you make a thwart peril. Riker, the thwart peril is to run away, and Dario, you trying to grab back at him. That's a physical check.
Oh shit.
I got one whole die.
It's a 3. I'm not grabbing shit.
I got a
No.
1.
Riker, you're too scared. You just, and then you stumble over your own feet. Dario tries to like grab you, but kind of misses you from falling. So you land straight on your butt, and Dario, you kind of like flip along with him in the momentum. And you just kind of like land perpendicular on top of him.
Listen, kid, I can't lose a camper in the middle of a crisis like this. That's like lesson 1, I think.
So you're gonna like push me down?
Yeah. If it means that you're listen, I'm on top of you, so then you won't get hit by whatever that thing is.
I wouldn't get hit by it if I was over in those the woods.
Dude, you're like 10. You can't run that fast.
I could try.
He's like, not me and my Heelys.
What you think? Hey, God.
Yes.
Can I roll my it all fits together from the dreamer identity?
Ooh, what does that do? What does it do?
In my dreams, I see the sands of time and the threads of fate. I can state that I am experiencing deja vu and roll mystical. And then I can hold 2. If I succeed on a 7 to 1, I hold 1. If I fail, you hold 2 over me.
Of just like stuff happening?
It's on page 27. I can
27.
either interfere with the enemy, giving one target a +1 on their next roll. I can cause an accident, inflicting 1 damage on the target. The target finds something that I left for them, knowingly or not. The target loses something important. I lose something important, and the villain knows where it is and why it's important. Or my action interfere with a friend, causing them to suffer -1 on their next roll.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that.
You got it.
Dario, while you do that, you can see like the rest of the other like staff members and employees like start to like transform until they're magical personas to try to like corner section off this crystal golem while trying to get like the kids who are unable to transform like into like a little safer area, but it's just chaos right now.
I rolled an 11.
Ooh, okay. So what do you do?
I would like to cause an accident that inflicts 1 damage on the crystal golem.
Okay.
And I would like to interfere with the enemy and give Cress +1 forward.
Ooh, okay. So
So I see Dario kind of sitting here having like a Raven Simone moment. and he's like, okay, it's gonna trip, but we need to act fast. We need to act fast. Cress, you can do magic, right?
No.
You can't do magic and you're at magic camp? Sure you can. I'm sure you can. Probably.
This feels like a moment that we need a trusted adult.
Dude, we have to be the trusted adults here. We're like
That
the
is-
CITs, isn't that? We gotta do something.
That is what I signed up for, isn't it? You right. You are definitely correct.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it either, man. But like, all I can really see is that thing's gonna trip pretty soon, and that's gonna give us an at least some kind of advantage.
I don't even know what to do.
Dude, I don't either.
Oh no.
I got this
What-
kid who tried to run away. I don't know where the rest of our cabin is, and there's a thing over there, and the only adult that we've actually talked to is in a crystal bubble.
So
You're
screwed
between your
then.
running by screaming.
Yeah.
So the thing with glitter hearts is that there's no initiative, so like you don't have to wait to do something. You just jump in whatever your soul feels like
Go.
you want to do. So like people can be overlapping each other, but that's totally normal because this is a D&D. So for those who would like to attempt to transform, even though you haven't done it before, you'll need to have to roll a mystical check and see if you can like transform and then maintain the form. So if you want to, you can do that. But for the people who have successfully transformed, then you don't have to do that. Because this is stressful times. I think the adrenaline just kind of like gets you back into it.
I could totally transform and help, but I think I should probably help people get like to hide in safety.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna do something altruistic, dude?
Absolutely.
He's gonna lead the way.
Dude, I've only known you, little man, for like 4 hours, but like, I'm kind of calling bull crap. Dario kind of like squints and is like, "Can I say that in front of children?" He's kind of like, "But listen, man, if you want to get to safety, like I guess that's probably the best. Because if this thing starts like raising fucking Cain, shit, fuck.
Too
Ooh,
late.
Dario said a swear.
Ooh, just get going and take the rest of the kids with you."
Yeah. Right. Okay, let's go.
Who are you grabbing? Are you grabbing any of the campers that you know, or just like rando NPCs as you're doing?
No, I'm gonna grab the top 2 survivors
Top 2
from
survivors?
the stick tournament.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You were testing them for their skills.
All right, you're grabbing the 10-year-olds or 9-year-olds, whatever how old they are. I gotta look at the age bracket for my campers. I totally forgot.
I do
roll-
believe they were 10. Yeah.
Okay, roll to convince someone just to see if you can like coerce them, like you lure them with a chocolate bar or something.
And you lure them.
Let's see. Which one is that one? That was persona or emotion?
Emotional to give it someone.
Perfect. 554.
Wait, where'd you get the third dice?
I don't know.
Where did you get that?
It's 2d6, bruh.
It's 2 of them.
Well
Those
then.
D6.
2d6. That is physically impossible to get.
That is not mathematically
Well,
possible.
that is a 4 and a 6.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you grab them, lickety split, no biggie. They really wanted to go into the fight because they like enchanted their little sticks to like to be all glowy and stuff. They still haven't activated their transformation, but they're like, oh, but we should totally fight this, but okay, and they follow you.
Come on, lackeys. We're gonna go watch from the trees and look for weaknesses. And then I'm gonna try and catch up to Petunia.
Where's Petunia at?
Petunia's just running in circles.
Love that.
Love her. I trust her. She does no wrong.
Oh, baby girl.
That one
I
might be
probably
broken.
tripped over my own feet like 3 times by now.
So yeah, if I can, I'm gonna try and like, I'm not deviating from like the most straight line possible. 'Cause
Mhm.
let's not mistake this. Riker is totally self-preservation, so I'm trying to save myself, but I have to maintain the appearance that I'm
Mhm.
not selfish. So
I can't
will
let people know I'm
try.
terrible.
Right.
Mm.
I will try to grab Petunia on the way if that's possible.
All right, yeah, go ahead and make a thwart peril as you try to avoid these magic blasts coming to and fro, and this crystal golem trying to get out of its little crater because Dario made it trip, so it couldn't climb out of the crater yet. So it's kind of scrabbling around.
So I don't know where a 4 gets me.
Oh no, I get to do something to you.
Oh, yay!
Yay! So
My favorite.
yeah, so let me just double check something real quick. Thwart peril. Yeah, on on a fail, you get a worse outcome of what you wanted, or you have to pay an extra price somehow. Okay.
Oh.
So, you are running towards Petunia. You're under so much stress right now. And in the whole kerfuffle, you just kind of get blasted by like a counselor with like this sonic wave, and you just got caught in the crossfire because you just couldn't time it right. And you kind of barrel closer towards the crystal golem. And now you're in its sights.
Oh no. Oh no.
Mm.
Protect me, squires.
Me squire.
Carrie, Crest, are you guys trying to do something here?
So,
Um,
Crest is gonna see the campers in trouble. He's gonna be like, I signed up for this. I gotta do my job. Everything's going to shit. Okay. So he's gonna run in front of the campers that trip. He's gonna try to transform right there. He's gonna strike a pose. He's gonna be like, I got this. He's gonna raise a hand to the sky. He's gonna try to transform.
Roll a mystical check for me.
Oh, what do I got? What dice do I need for that?
2d6, and then plus your mystical modifier.
Oh,
plus
God,
your
that's-
+1 I gave you.
Yes, plus your
Ugh.
+1 too.
That is
We're
an
looking.
8 plus 1. That's a 9.
Okay. You are able to, in this swirl of magic, describe Crest's magical outfit.
I've been drawing this.
Yes.
I've been waiting for this.
Yes.
All right.
Been waiting for this one.
I'm gonna put a picture in the chat, but I will describe it in great detail. So, Crest's braids grow to a larger side and curl at the end. They turn green. He has, I don't even know how to describe. He goes into a crop top with the bright green trim around it with these light green bulbs that hold together a goldish outline. A
Uh-oh.
green shorts underneath the kind of like, I don't even know what to call, like pleated skirt with a white tapestry
Okay.
wrapped around his sides to the end, also connected with one green bead at the bottom.
Ooh. Okay.
Spicy.
Cool. So, what do you want to do here? Like, what kind of magics we got here?
I'm going to sprout wings. I'm gonna do shimmering wings.
Okay. So you just want to fly then? Hello?
You can carry one, no problem.
What?
I'm gonna pick up a camper, the closest one to me.
Okay, let's say, since you said you're gonna pick up a kid that fell, Riker definitely fell. You want to
Yeah,
try
I'll
to
pick it right
try to
here.
pick Riker up? Okay, roll me a physical check to see if you can successfully carry this child.
How strong are you?
How strong are you?
I got a 9.
On a 9, you can carry them, but you leave yourself to and your passenger to open to danger. Ooh.
Well,
You fool! Riker, you feel some arms like scoop up underneath yours, and you're just like, whoa, and you're like, you can feel the ground just like come away from your feet. So Crest, I'm assuming you're just trying to fly out of there just to get away from the golem, right?
yeah, I gotta protect the campers. I'm trying to put Riker in safety before I go back.
Okay. Good bean. I will need you to roll a thwart peril as the crystal golem like looks up and then its little like hand looking thing turns into like a little stabby pokey thing and tries to shank you out of the sky.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rude.
I got another 8.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. On an 8, you dodge the golem, But you drop Riker.
Yes. No.
You
No.
drop Riker. It wasn't that you didn't fly that high enough to give Riker any falling damage, but you drop Riker back in the same spot. where...
Just dropped a child. Don't worry about it.
I just gave trauma to a child. I'm getting fired. I'm so fired.
As Crest is having a little panic attack right now. Carrie, what are you doing?
So Carrie, you know how there's like fight or flight and then the littler known option of freeze?
Yes.
So Carrie definitely froze.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She can't really do much beyond that. This is like the most physical actual danger she's experienced ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's just kind of staring at the golem.
Do you have any other like abilities with your death connection or anything?
I do, but I don't know that any of them are really particularly helpful at this point.
Just read it out to me and I can like take a look.
I've got bad feeling,
Bad feeling. Okay.
which is when something bad is happening, you can roll mystical on a 10 plus. You knew this was coming and arrived just in time to stop it. On a 7 to 9, you get there after the event started, unable to prevent it, but with enough time to help. On a miss, you are very late of danger.
Okay. I don't know, because I think it's already happening. So, not quite sure. Well, there's a, I guess, you can actually roll me a be vigilant for me. It's a mental.
Just 1d6?
2d6. Everything's a 2d6 roll.
Okay.
There it is. That's why.
11,
Holy cow.
12.
Okay. So sorry. This is like above table, all that. So our stats, what should those be at? Like one of them should be at a 3, right?
No.
No.
No. 3 is like God level. No, it's
So one of them's at 2.
one's a 2, one's a +2, one's a neg 1, one's a +1, and the rest are zeros.
Okay. That would be why. Okay. My character sheet was still a little janky, but anyway, so
Riker
even
was
still,
OP.
like it was incorrect, but I had 3 in emotional because I put that as my top stat.
Mm.
And I was going alien RPG with this, so I thought that meant that many D6s.
Oh, no, that's your modifier. No. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Carrie, what'd you get on that
I
be vigilant?
Oh,
I got 12.
Ooh. Okay.
You're so vigilant.
Okay. You're very panicked and very stressed, and you're looking around to see like what can I do? You see that the crystal circle that is supposed to protect the camp from stuff like this, essentially. You see one of the crystals is like wavering in its shine. There's a hairline crack just running along the side of the facets. So you see that happening.
Okay.
And you see you
So
with that 12, you also see like it's so you have to like you can blink to miss it easily, but it's like this little like shadowy mist that just like whoosh like over the facet of the hairline crack of the crystal, and you see like a set of really menacing looking eyes and like a little smirk, and then it disappears.
I don't. Oh, I don't like that. Quick question.
Yes.
In order to use like our magical archetype and mystical connection moves, do we have to be transformed or can we use those anytime?
You have to for the mystical for the magical connection, you have to be transformed unless if you have the witch ability where you can access your magical persona powers and stuff. But the emotional or the mystical connection you can access on the regular.
Okay.
I have the witch magical archetype,
Yes.
so I can use my move. Okay.
No, there's a specific power in under the witch that says I can do magic too, and I think that allows you to access your magic in muggle form, or it's because Izzy used it in a previous campaign, so I'm just trying to remember what it was. But no, it was Hex, Magical Beam. What was it? It was, or was it the
It doesn't
every?
matter.
Was it an everyday
Borrowed
archetype?
it. It was from her everyday.
That's what it
ability,
was. Yeah. Okay.
Which she was.
What was her everyday identity? But yeah, you need a specific power for your everyday identity to access your magic in Muggle form if you so choose. So, the only way right now to access your magic is if you try to transform right now.
And okay, who are the adults here again?
Travis is
Or
in-
adult-ish?
is crystallized. The adult-ish is Dario and Crest. You can
So-
see the director. Oh my god. Calliope. She's heading towards the crystal golem along with Celeste, your other cabin counselor, and a couple of other staff members that you haven't really acquainted yourself with. They're all trying to hold off this golem, but since everyone was so sneak attacked, basically, they're trying to get their wits about, so it's not going great right now, but
Okay. So I'm debating whether Carrie would risk distracting them. But I think she would. Yeah.
yeah.
So she's gonna yell, "Teacher, teacher, there's something wrong with the crystals."
Okay.
Literally anybody.
Literally anybody. All right. You just do a flat persona roll and see if you can garner anyone's attention amidst the panic.
7.
You don't get an adult. You get Dario, and Crest is up in the air, so you don't get Crest's attention. You just get Dario's attention.
And Dario kind of looks over and goes, "Shit. Shit. Okay. What can you?
Broken.
Yeah. Okay. I believe you. I can't exactly see it right now, but I believe you."
There were scary eyes.
Scary eyes. How scary?
Yeah.
What color were they?
Like scary eyes. I don't know. They were scary eyes.
Okay, I hold these, and I give Carrie my glasses. And there is a small, very much kind of geode stone on a little piece of twine around my neck,
Yes.
and I hold onto that,
Yes.
and I try to transform.
Okay.
That's plus mystical.
Yes.
Ooh, beauteous. Then we are at a 9.
Okay, yeah, you transform. What does your outfit look like?
So he was essentially modeled after a Honduran white bat. which are these
Ooh.
very tiny little squat bats. If you think bats are cute, it's a very tiny squat little dude. And so his wearing a crop top, and like the collar of his crop top is like a little furry kind of turtleneck. It's just like fluff. His eyes are visible, and it's kind of like Scalra lenses, but they're all like bright pink.
Ooh.
And he's got these kind of like gauzy white bat wings that are connected by little bracelets at his wrists that kind of connect at the elbow and then down here. And he's also wearing kind of like white shimmery cargo shorts and
Love
combat boots.
so many pockets. Love
So
it.
many pockets. He's ready for an adventure anytime, and like has kind of fingerless like climbing gloves.
Yes.
So he looks like a yassified hiker.
Yeah.
Who's also a bat.
I love it.
Yes.
And in his magical form, he can see a lot better. It's kind of like an echolocation kind of thing. He can't see details, but he can see like shapes based on his echolocating.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice. So Dario, what do you do?
I am gonna go towards the crystal that has the crack in it.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna go over there and I really don't have a thing to do like skill wise, but I'd like to like roll a be vigilant to like put my hand on it essentially to feel how bad the fracture is.
Ooh. Go
I
ahead.
would like to touch the obelisk, G9.
I would- Another one touches the beacon.
God.
Petunia, are you still running around in circles?
Yes.
That is an 8.
Okay. So you touch it. You don't make it worse.
Okay, good.
You don't make it worse.
The butt. Sorry.
It's, I mean, you don't exactly have like a jeweler's, like,
I don't have a loop.
you don't have one of those things, so you can't determine how bad the crack is, but it's a pretty decent one. It goes further into the crystal. It's because all the reflections, it looks superficial, but you can tell that it goes a little bit deeper the way that it's jagged on the inside. So this will not be a quick fix. That's for sure. But you don't really have anything else to go off by.
Okay. I'm gonna turn back to where the golem is, and I'm gonna let out a discombobulating shriek,
Ooh, okay.
and that is me unleashing a powerful and disorienting sound.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to roll mystical on it. If I get a 10 plus, it will attack itself.
Ooh.
On a 7 to 9, it will attack itself and then be aware that I did it.
Mmm. Delicious.
That is a 10.
Ooh. Good.
So Dario kind of like stands up and he just like, as loud as he possibly can, he's like, "Listen, you can't be here, dude. There's kids. There's kids, man.
Think of the children.
Think of the kids."
All right. And so, you said it was like a shriek. So, how much damage does it do?
Just one.
Just one. Okay. Do 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 do.
As Dario was yelling, think of the kids, you hear Petunia running by, like me!
Petunia.
Oh, so cutie. Riker, we're going back to you. You fell flat on your butt after a failed rescue attempt by Crest. You are right in front of the golem, and the golem is honestly, It doesn't even see you at this point because it's being attacked left and right by all types of counselors. It may step on you. What do you do?
I feel like at this point, everything is going wrong. This is just, I'm supposed to be hiding right now, so now I'm angry. Everybody keeps dropping me. Nobody actually wants to save me. I'm getting pushed around, so I'm going to try and magically transform.
Yay!
Say love.
So, what am I rolling for
Um,
doing this again?
It's
I'm
mystical, and
Mystical.
since you have successfully rolled transform before, do it with advantage. So you roll a third die, and you take 2 of the higher rolls.
Please don't fail me now.
All snake eyes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Well.
Ooh.
Okay, so that would be Tofu rolled a 3 in chat, so I'm going to use that as one of them, and then I rolled a 3 as well, so that's a 6.
Yeah, no, I think the fear is overtaking the anger, my dude. You can't. Maybe you should probably attend one of those transformation classes later when everything settles down. Later in the
Right?
week. You know?
Like, maybe if there was time for a class.
Like it's the first day of magic camp.
Yeah, why haven't you figured this out yet, Riker? No.
Jeez.
Get your shit together.
I'll give you this isn't like a hard stop, like, oh, you can't transform for the rest of this session. You can keep on trying. It's just this at this moment right now. There's too much going on. Your brain cannot tap into what you need to tap into. So
Yeah,
In magic mode.
so
which makes sense.
yeah, if you want to like try to get out of there, feel free, my dude.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. So if that doesn't work, obviously, I'm like, oh shit,
Oh,
and I'm
Riker's
just
wing.
gonna. Nobody was around to listen except this golem. You better not tell anybody. I'm gonna run
Okay.
again, trying to get Petunia.
Roll me a thwart peril to avoid this crunchy golem's feet.
I hate golems. I hate them. That would be an 8.
All right, you scramble out of there. You don't get hit or anything, and you run. You run smack into Petunia though, and you both kind of like clock heads together, like bonk. So
Run! Come on, this way. I'm gonna try
I'm
and.
running. I'm running so hard. This is the most I've ever run before. And then I start going back into circles again.
Follow me, come on, let's go.
just lure
Where
her
are we
with a chocolate
going?
bar.
Away from that thing.
Okay. Which way?
It's just tree line, bushes, something, anything to hide behind.
At the shooting star hill, you have to go downhill, but then like the north is lake and then south is the rest of camp. There's no forest in this because you're at like the top part of the camp.
There's no forest.
There's no forest right here. You have to keep on going south.
South it is.
South it is. All right.
Can
You
you?
said south
you
was to
transform?
camp or south was to the lake?
North is the lake, south is further into camp and then to the forest.
Okay. I mean, if we're going downhill, Tinia's probably gonna take a tumble.
Petunia's gonna roll.
Don't you do it.
Petunia, roll me a physical check real quick.
6.
Oh yeah. You like boop, and you just roll. Whoa! Down the hill. You take
Riker, I'm grabbing your shirt as I'm going.
you ta-
I'm like, so can you transform her? What?
both of you take 1 point of damage for rolling too fast and you get too dizzy and you feel like you gotta puke at the bottom of the hill.
For a big
I
tumble.
hate it here.
Well, too bad you're stuck here.
I hate this
Forever.
place.
I like start patting him down, like dusting him off. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't touch me! Stop!
Two are having a little moment while there's screaming and explosions happening from the top of the hill. Crest, you are in the air. You are being swatted at by the crystal golem. How you doing there? Are you
I hate it here.
Are you winning, son? Are you winning?
Crest is just flying in circles. He's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, bro. He turns back to see Petunia rolling down the hill. He's like, oh my god, the campers again. Oh my god, he's gonna fly down the hill, like land right in front of both and be like, are you kids okay? Are y'all good? What is happening?
So I get on my feet when Crest comes to check up on us, and I'm like, I'm good, I'm okay, because I actually have tough as rock, so I'm able to endure such.
Nice.
That's awesome.
As you should.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Riker, are you okay?
He's all battered and bruised, and Petunia's totally fine.
Right?
She's fine. Like, I don't-
No, I hate this camp. It's stupid here. I just want to leave.
Listen, it's the first day. It's not that, as he's saying that, like you see like a dust cloud behind him from like the golem stomping really hard. Like, it's okay.
It's fine.
It could
it's
be
fine.
way worse.
Somebody could be dead.
Someone got dead.
We're gonna hope for the best. Yeah, they got it. There's at least the one trusted adult up there somewhere. Don't worry. I'm
Hey,
I'm like
Crest.
75% sure.
Hey, Crest, do you want to roll me a luck check real quick?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Wait, let's see what I get. I got a 2.
Oh
As you're so kind-hearted and you want to check on the welfare of these children, you don't notice a second meteor come hurtling down. It's smaller though, and it lands maybe 20 feet away from you guys, and a smaller but a spikier looking crystal golem like crawls out, and it doesn't have eyes, but it makes direct eye contact with you. And then also at the two children that look pretty squishy right now.
Since we're right next to Crest, do we see it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna grab onto like Riker's shirt, the front of his shirt, and I'm gonna grab onto Crest. I'm gonna be like, time to run! More running!
Okay.
Petunia, actually everyone roll a thwart peril just to try to not get opportunity attacked essentially.
Oh, great. Awesome.
I got a 5.
Party.
3.
You guys! All right, everyone mark
I
experience.
immediately forget everything that's going on. I turn to Petunia and I'm like, look, this shirt was $59.99. Please stop stretching it out.
This is a 1,000 thread count Egyptian cotton.
This is an original Louis Vuitton.
Louis Boutin. Louis Boutin.
Don't you wear things only once anyways? You can just get some other outfit after this.
What? But is that what you've been doing this entire time? What?
What?
Isn't that why he packed so much?
The 20,000
They
Gucci,
told me
Gucci luggages.
only bring what I
essential.
need to survive.
You needed all this?
You guys are having
Frugal.
this. You guys are having this little
I
silly,
was gonna say, guys,
silly
there's
little
a golem.
argument, and everyone's basically yelling at Riker to just go to the bargain bin or something. But man,
I mean, 2 5s and a 3. This is what you get.
this crystal golem, like, it lunges at you. Its arm, like, elongates. So basically just kind of, like, clotheslines you guys. You guys fall back, and you guys all take 1 point of damage.
Ouch.
Yay.
Oh.
Is that
Oh, yeah.
even though I have the toughest rock?
What does that do again? Does that negate like -1?
I gain a +1 to thwart peril checks that involve enduring pain or difficult environmental conditions.
Ooh. Yeah, enduring
So-
pain. That's either you get smacked in the face with a crystal clothesline, or so I guess you're fine actually. You just fall backwards and you're just stuck. You can't run. You can't run anywhere. Also, by the way, you guys can throw punches in your regular identity, even if you're in magical person form. You can still throw punches, even though if you don't have magical weapons, you'll just have to get close and personal with the monster.
Noted, but it is also
Oh.
day 1 of camp.
I was more like talking to Dario and Crust.
Oh.
Get there.
I'm like, the ones who are supposed to be protecting us?
Because Travis is stuck.
You all volunteered for
working
this.
It's part of your job. You signed a contract.
Right here,
Yeah.
black and white.
Crystal clear.
This is my first time doing this. I don't know what I'm doing.
Close to home. Too soon.
Dario turns back to Carrie and is like, "Okay, listen, I don't know what you've got going on, but you need to find the other kids in our cabin. Can you get everybody all together and just get away from this? I don't know exactly what these things are, but I don't want you to die, kid." Carrie? Was that your
Carrie.
name? Carrie.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's day 1. I don't know all of you yet.
Would
Just
be nice if Travis was around to teach Carrie how to use her second voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Be cool. Be safe.
Think
I'm gonna
that
go bite
Travis
that
can
thing.
get Carrie to use her second voice.
That's character development.
Hell yeah. And I'm
She's
gonna
just
roll a
there, like,
clash
so-
because I'm gonna try to bite the crystal golem.
Do a clash for me.
Oh no.
Oh, 12! Ah, okay, cool.
Well done.
Okay, let me look at the clash real quick because you can do extra bits to stuff.
Oh, I sure can.
You can do so many extra bits. Okay. I
do.
really should have like a little bookmark for this.
Oh, okay.
On a 10 plus, choose one extra effect. Do you want to take advantage, inflict extra damage, suffer less damage, force them where you want them, force them to drop something, or you can give all magical girls or magical people +1 forward. You suffer no damage at all. Your attack inflicts double the normal damage, or your attack forces the enemy to flee.
I want to force it to flee.
Okay, are you going for big boy that initially
The big one.
the
Yeah,
big-
I'm
the
going
big-
for the big one.
big honkin'? Okay, cool.
And I essentially like how tall is it?
20 feet tall.
Okay.
Oh.
I bite its knee.
It's like a little
Dario can't fly.
It's like a little terrier. Like you just kind of like nip at its ankles.
Got a little
ankle
bit of Rami coming through here.
It's just like it's pretty interesting what we see here as the audience, because it's a crystal golem. It's made out of crystal, but for some reason Dario's little teefies just like penetrate through the crystal, and yeah, the golem kind of looks down, tries to like shake you off a little bit, like, and it's like it's thinking like, oh, this is annoying, and then it's getting like distracted by you biting on it, and then he's getting like sidelined by all the adult counselors throwing spells at it, so it eventually kind of like curls up into like a little meteor, and then
Oh no.
curls up into a meteor, and then it rockets back into the sky, into the darkness. You don't know where it's going. But yeah, the big boy golem is gone.
Nice. Well done.
Yeah, flaming you. The director, Calliope, she looks and she's like, "Good job, kid. Are you okay?"
What was that? My teeth really hurt.
We'll do a debrief afterwards. Was there a second one? Did I hear screaming? And
There's another one somewhere.
Great.
It's like a high-pitched wailing
Like
scream.
waving her hands
I'm
again,
like-
like it's at the bottom of the hill.
All
The
right.
camera cuts over and it's Riker, like full-on soprano screaming. Like,
Perfect.
You-
Perfect. No note.
People,
notes at all.
people at the top of the hill, you guys see the counselors are starting to corral the rest of the children that basically scattered and like trying to get them into like the safety of the canteen basically. And you see Calliope, she has full on magical girl form. It's like these it's like this a bunch of like flowing robes. It's very ethereal, and she has like a golden inlaid staff with like a pretty little crystal swirling in the scepter. And she basically looks level 20 D&D, full on god mode. Maybe Super Sailor Moon, not quite eternal, but Super Sailor Moon. So she's up there. And then she like goes down with a couple other counselors to go help out Crest, Petunia, and Riker, who have been clotheslined by Shorter Golem and Spiky. So you guys, since I technically can't roll, so for the meantime, since you're getting like the help from a bunch of other people, you guys get to roll advantage for all your future rolls until this golem is either destroyed or you guys chase him out of here. Assuming they're also the rest of the team come down to help you guys as well.
Fine.
So, what do you guys do?
I think being helpful. I try to I think I tried to like get back up since I like only got clothesline but didn't like get super hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm just gonna get like I'm not thinking about turning into a magical form, but I'm getting into like a fighting stance.
Okay.
And I'm basically just trying to look threatening, but like I'm not very threatening looking.
Baby girl.
So and I'll kick a Riker and Crest next to me. Like just get up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Crest is the only magical person here right now, and they're like, okay, I don't want to be here.
I want to do this. All right. Crest is gonna get up. I'm gonna look straight at him and be like, all right. I know what to do. All right, right here. I got this. I got a plan in my head. The entire plan. Crest is gonna run at it and try to punt it like a football.
Okay. All right. Roll me a clash. Physical. That's a physical check.
Okay. That's a 7.
Right. So what's your physical modifier?
Oh, I added it. It's -1. It's a 7 with that.
Oh, so it's a CX. Okay.
Yeah, you try to go and punt it. You miss it point blank, and it slashes you for 1 damage. Did you roll with advantage because everyone else is here? Did you roll a 3rd die?
Oh, I did it. My bad.
You should do that.
You should do that.
Get your advantage.
that adds a 6.
So is that a 6? Is that a 12 in total, or?
It'd be a 12 altogether.
Hey, there we go.
Okay, that is so much better. Okay, so on a 12 plus, you can choose either you suffer no damage at all, you can do double damage, you can force the enemy to flee, or you can give Magical Girls +1 forward.
It's fleeing. I'm tired of this thing.
You
Done.
You are like full of adrenaline to a point where you're kind of like sick of this golem shit. It clotheslines you. You have a headache. You go up to this thing and you kick it right in its face, I guess, and you punt it like you would like Team Rocket's blasting off again and just go sailing into the sky and then bing, little twinkle in the sky, and combat ends. Yay!
Yay!
Job,
like to
Crest, that
go-
was awesome.
Did we
I'm gonna-
win?
I'm gonna- he's gonna strike a pose. He's gonna be like, I'm so proud of myself right now.
Yay!
Yay.
Cool.
Like Petunia's like cheering for Crest.
Calliope also notices that you just punted the crystal golem back into the sky, and she's like, "All right, I hired a bunch of cool people. Nice, nice. We have to do a check just to make sure that everyone's still all accounted for and stuff. Is everyone okay? Besides a couple scrapes and bruises, I'm looking at you, Riker. Are you okay?"
Nope.
Right.
I'm like straightening the front of his shirt back down. He's fine. He's fine. Nothing happened.
So good.
That's okay.
I'm all right.
All
I
right.
guess.
So we're all just gonna go into the canteen, just all of us. I'm gonna get Rowan and Poppy in here and just triage everyone, make sure that everyone's good and not super hurt. Calliope looks at you, Carrie, because she picks up the vibe that you saw something really freaky. She's like, "What happened? Did you see something?"
Looks at like how everybody else is around and looking at her, and she's just like, I saw one of the crystals in the line. It's broken.
That explains why this happened. Okay, cool. I am going to. Okay, we can fix that. We can fix that. Did you see anything?
And there were like scary eyes. Her.
Scary eyes, like.
Like it floated out of the crystal, and it was like scary.
Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can just get Tobias here to see if he can fix the crystals. Yeah, everyone needs to get into the canteen right now. Let's go. Everyone. Go.
Dario kind of like comes up to Carrie and is like, "Hey, are you like okay, kid? Are you good?"
No. But she just walks off and follows everybody else into the canteen.
Dario does one of those like, "Good talk, dude. You did okay." Can I turn back to like to the scene? I'd like to just very quickly glimpse the truth.
Of course you can.
Yay.
I didn't love that tone.
That is a 9.
Nice.
Do I get to hold one? What here is not what it appears, or what are they trying to hide?
What is not that it appears?
Dario's coming into this ulterior motive thinking that it is people from his past that are doing this kind of shit. So he's
Oh.
using this last bit of time in his magical transformation to kind of like survey the scene as best he can before going back to Normie site.
Are you asking specifically if this was basically caused by your people?
Essentially, that's where Dario's
Okay.
headed.
With a 9, I'll give you. You don't think it's from them. It's a separate entity. It's not them. It's something darker.
Something deeper and darker.
And yeah, the deep dark.
The deep dark. All right, Dario, like at that, kind of detransforms and like holds onto his white mobility cane, like this, as he's
Mhm.
kind of like, okay, back to stability, back to normal,
Back to normal. Okay.
back to normal.
So, I'm assuming everyone is going into the canteen just to debrief, have a snack, put a bandage on a knee, maybe 10 more. All right. All right. So, hard cut. Everyone is in the canteen. Everyone's like milling around. A couple kids that that got a little scraped up. Nothing too serious. They're like Rowan and Poppy are like going to them and like doing like just little healing spells and stuff like that. Some of the counselors got hit a little bit harder because they were obviously there at the front lines, but they're adults, so they're allowed to get hurt. Okay. Ooh, okay. Calliope goes up to she like rounds up with Dario, Crest, and Celeste. Haha, that rhymes. Celeste is your other cabin leader.
Yeah.
And she like pulls you 3 into like a more private circle and she says, "Okay, with Travis out of commission right now,
Did he die?
No. We can get him out of here. Tobias is one of the stone golems that patrols the camp. So he'll know how to undo this golem magic. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
coming from experience, I got encapsulated by an ice golem, but that was during it was in a safe, contained environment. We were training
During winter camp.
Yeah, so it's fine. He'll be fine. It's just going to take a while because this is something a little bit anyways, gonna let you guys know that in the meantime, more responsibility will be on like you guys. Just until Travis comes back, until we can bust him out of the crystal, which probably soon. Not tonight, but soon.
I don't want to speak out of turn
Yeah,
or anything,
go
but
ahead.
like, what the fuck, though?
You so
Like-
swear.
I'm trying not to swear in front of the kids, but like, I came here to kind of get away from disasters. I came here to not have people's lives in my hands, and now I have a cabin full of kids that could have fucking died today. Like, I didn't sign up for that.
Totally understand. Totally understandable. Just so you know, this doesn't happen every year. This is a relatively safe camp.
So you're saying that this is the first year that any of this is happening?
Not the first time. Oh god, I'm so bad at explaining this. Travis knows better about this, but he's not here right now, so I'll have to tell you guys. Yeah, this isn't the first time this has happened. Kind of a similar situation with the crystals and the stars shattering and exploding and stuff.
Who
I'm-
wants this camp destroyed then?
She leans a little closer in. I just don't want to talk too loudly about it because I don't want the kids to overhear it and it'll cause a whole kerfuffle. I'm just letting you two know. She points at you and Crest as the CITs, like you two are the only CITs that know because you're most affected right now. So circa 1970s ish, there was a malevolent being. Her name is Andromeda, the Shattered Star. And she attacked our camp, and we lost one of our staff members that night. And with the crystal golems, that's kind of her motif. And from what Carrie said, with the whole scary eyes reflecting into the crystal, that's more than likely her trying to wheedle her way back into the camp. Rest assured, once we fix the warding crystals, it'll be better. Because the first time this happened, we didn't have the crystal wards, but now we do. So once we fix the crystals, it'll...
Her whole thing is crystals, then why are we using crystal ward?
No, she's not crystals. She's a shattered star. That's like her thing.
She's stars. She's starshine.
This is
She's
voting no confidence.
starlight.
Calliope's having a hard time here. Yeah, no, no one's going to die here.
Someone might.
Okay, listen, we're relatively safe within the camp as long as the pines are still glimmering. Because that's
Roll credits.
Bam! That's the natural magical barrier. There is already a magical barrier as it is, but with the crystals, it just amplifies it even more. So as long as the trees are good, we'll be relatively safe.
Is there anyone in particular that she's like seeking out? Like, are any of the kids in danger? Like, are any of the staff? Like, is it you?
I like living a lot.
Me too, dude. Me too. I pat Crest's like shoulder. I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna live. We're gonna do our damnedest. Cause like none of these kids should be fit. Like, and you know that.
No.
This is supposed to be fun for them. This is supposed to be cool nature adventure.
Yeah, a fun,
They
safe
shouldn't
place.
have to deal with being afraid of dying.
Yeah, and that's why we're going to fix it, and it'll be fine. We're just trying to do some damage control until Tobias can fix the crystals.
And how long is that gonna take?
I have to contact him. He doesn't have a phone. Someone has to go find him in the forest, because this guy is old. He's as old as dirt. Honestly, Travis would have a better way of finding him, but Travis is in the crystal. Sorry. A lot happened tonight.
Oh, no, you're good. It fucking happens. We get it.
But yeah, like, I don't know if Carrie said that she just saw eyes. That's honestly not really a lot to go by about what Andromeda's plan is this time. More than likely, obviously, to destroy the camp. But when she came here the first time, there wasn't any rhyme or reason. At least from what I was told. I wasn't here, obviously. It was from what I was told from directors past. So I'm going to put more research into Andromeda, maybe try to get Rhea in on her to maybe divine on any of her magical signatures, if any, that she's left around here, just to get a better idea of maybe how we can increase the wards that we still have, just to mitigate any extra attacks, because I know she's going to keep on coming until we either fix the crystals or she gets what she wants. And I still don't know what she wants right now. So for now, though, we're just gonna try to operate as per usual because the last thing we want is chaos with children. Because children will run around in circles if they're if they're stressed. She takes a wayward glance at Petunia. So I would just really appreciate it if you guys just kept it on the hush hush. About I know it's putting a lot of responsibility and stress on you because you also are still children, but
Dario rolls his eyes. He goes,
Yeah, all right, I'll be cool or whatever on one condition.
Yeah.
I'm not dying in tie-dye.
No one's going to die.
I am not having the chance of dying in tie-dye.
Well, the uniform is a tie-dye t-shirt and cargo pants.
Oh.
The cargos I'm fine with. Can I just have the shirt?
Give me a persuasion. Not
green
persuasion.
tie-dye.
Give me do a convince someone roll.
No. It's a 3.
She deadpans you and she's like, just wear the tie-dye. It's a uniform for a reason. I could have given you a worse uniform, you know? Could have made you wear long cargo pants. In this summer? No.
Why is it only cargo pants?
Because it's breathable and they have functional pockets.
Gotta
That's
have my
real.
pockets.
That's real.
Dario kind of like gives up and like starts heading back to the table and then turns around and is like, just so you know, I've been known to see things in my dreams. And if I see something, I'll let you know.
Perfect. Actually, that's perfect. You can help out with Rhea and her divination and stuff like that.
Not always as clear, but
Okay,
most of it's the worst case scenario.
yeah, that's fine. Whatever help you can contribute, that's excellent. Thank you.
Dario doesn't know how to feel. He's never had positivity expressed towards his dreams. He was like, he thought that was going to be his cool, like, angsty linchpin. And now he's like, well, now what do? I'm in this tie-dye shirt. Just like, kind of like goes over and like nudges Crest and goes, you good, man?
Crest is staring blank face. He's like, yeah, I already compartmentalized all of this.
Disassociating.
Whatever.
Right on, dude. And Dario holds out a fist to fist bump.
Fist bump. And then I'm gonna turn around and be like, Petunia, bestie, hey! And I'm gonna run over.
And then he runs over. You can hear Petunia telling everybody else. Like, and then Crest, like, he like did a hiya, and then like the big monster went like, because it was just so like intimidated by how cool Crest was, and it was like so awesome, and we were all like, yeah, Crest. Like you could just hear her like just telling everybody at the table.
Jackson is sitting with like a fresh band-aid on his elbow and he's like, whoa! He really tried to like glitter ball one of the golems, but he was too scared. So he couldn't focus. Next time. Next time he's gonna do it.
I'm obsessed with him. A sparkly little man. He's gonna be the key to everything. He's gonna be what Andromeda wants. It's gonna be all about Jackson. We have to protect him and save him.
He's a sparkly little boy full of star power. I don't know.
With a sparkly little secret.
Yeah.
Not the boy.
Not the boy.
Not the younglings, Anakin.
Petunia, Riker, and Kara, you guys got scuffed up a little bit, but you guys are mostly just sitting. Like everyone passed out like some water bottles and some little snacks for you, just to like try to keep you all chilled out and whatnot. So I'm assuming Crest is heading over to Petunia's table where she's like just talking a mile a minute.
Hey, girly, He's in a pause here. He's like, oh. Oh. My ego loves this. But let's stop.
Jackson turns to you, Cress, and he's like, "Is it true that you punted it back into the Atlantic Ocean?"
Yes. Yes. The Atlantic. Who said yes?
I told you, it was true. Like, I wouldn't lie to you, Jackson. Crest did that. It was so cool.
Jackson's eyes sparkle with wonder.
Little baby.
That is so cool. Can you teach me how to do that?
Maybe. It's a good maybe. I don't even know what I did. Good maybe.
Okay. That's not a no.
Gotta keep the hope going.
No.
Is there anything else you guys want to do here?
I'm gonna turn to Carrie, and I'll be like, "Are you okay, bunk buddy? Are you okay? Because I kind of lost you for a little bit. Like, I was just busy running around. I'm really sorry. I should have, like, stuck with my bunk buddy, but, like,
I'm okay.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're okay. I'm okay, too.
Can I ask you a different question?
Uh-huh.
Why were you running in circles?
Because everybody else was running in circles, and so I was just like, okay.
But I don't understand the purpose that served.
I didn't understand what was going on. I didn't know what was happening. All I saw was that Mr. Travis guy was like all of a sudden like, and then everybody started running. So I was like, okay, I guess this is our crystal activity. So I started running and screaming too.
Don't you know that wasn't an activity, right? Like that
Well,
wasn't
I do
supposed to
now.
happen.
Like once that
just
golem like
wanna make sure.
into my throat, that's when I kind of figured it out. I'm a little slow.
Baby.
She has no idea how to respond to that, so she's just gonna like turn back to her little. She's fidgeting with like the bag of her snack.
Carrie's like,
Well, I'm glad you're okay, bunk buddy.
Petunia's too pure for this world. Gotta wrap her in bubble wrap and 10 more layers of bubble wrap.
Very happy, just in general, and she's not totally sure what to do with that.
Oh, you got a lot of energy. Let's just stick that in the corner right there and put a pin in that later.
We'll deal with that at another time.
Excuse me.
Ooh. Riker, Carrie, could you roll me a mental check real quick?
Oh, this is gonna be so bad. 3.
Nine.
Okay. Riker, you had it rough, buddy. You got dropped. You almost got stepped on. You got blasted by a sonic wave that kind of like came out of nowhere, man. You had a really rough past 30 minutes.
And his shirt got wrinkled.
And
his Louis Vuitton.
Your Louis.
The worst part.
Oh my god, one of your popped collars became unpopped. And
I just can't.
you had a bad day, buddy. And as you're sitting there with your snacks and Petunia's like rattling her head off, talking about whatever nonsense, you feel this wave of just sadness and dread. Just kind of like seep into your mind a little bit. It's like a little whisper, like a and it just lingers in for a little bit and you feel really cold for a second. Like you kind of like full on dissociate just for a hot second. And then the feeling goes away. Carrie, on a 9, you don't feel that same energy going through Riker, but you can feel something's off with him. I think Carrie froze. Carrie! Oh, there. Yay. Did you hear?
Got that he felt cold and dissociated.
Yeah, okay.
And sad.
Yes. Carrie, you don't, since you didn't like suck as badly as Riker, you don't feel that feeling. You just detect that Riker just is
I
like,
feel like that's just kind of her baseline, so.
you just get vibes from Riker that something's off, and it's not like the typical angsty preteen kid off. It's something more sinister going on that just swirled in his brain, and then it left, and you just picked up off of that. No biggie.
She's gonna, like, look at him very intensely. Just, like, direct eye contact, which she doesn't do to begin with.
It's like,
Are you... What just happened?
He's trying to pop up
that
his collar again.
Way up. Like,
Gotta repop it. Gotta redo it.
She's just like, what? Something just happened.
no. You happened. I'm not crying. You're crying.
You're very clearly crying. Okay. Okay.
I'm not
Do you
crying.
get the feeling we're not going to survive this summer?
I mean, I generally have that feeling all the time, but I know that's unusual feeling, so I'm assuming this is a new feeling for you.
Well, I mean, I know my parents still care for me and they sent me here, but I didn't know it was to die.
Bruh! Bruh!
Pack all of that.
I mean, Riker did roll a 3, so
What a guy.
dang. You muted
Muted.
yourself. Carrie, you're muted.
You're muted.
There you go.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm having technical difficulties.
Woo!
Apparently, God. She's just kind of like looking at him because wow, that's a lot. And she's trying to connect with him because that's kind of the whole point she's here. So she just kind of looks at him and is like, my parents are dead.
Then, like, the wave washes away and he's like, what's that have to do with anything?
I don't know. You talked about your bad parents. So I was
Yeah,
trying to
well, at least I have parents. And I'm going to, like, go try and find a snack.
like I have parents. They're just dead.
And Riker is back to his usual little
Yeah.
shenanigans.
There was a brief moment where he was human.
Just a teeny bit.
Where he finally tapped into his frontal lobe.
Now it's safely
It's
walled off
puny, but
again.
it's there.
It's there. Little peanut hanging out in there, but you know, better.
And some say his medulla oblongata grew 3 times that day.
The neurons are synapsing right now. They are synapsing. All right, well, we will end it here as the camera pans out of the cafeteria and it zooms in to the broken crystal circle. And then we see it again. It's another flash of Andromeda's eyes, and her eyes are obsidian. And you can see like just a mouth like also appear, and it just smirks. and then it disappears. And that's where we're gonna end it! Yay!
Dang. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yay! Oh, I'm so
I
glad.
know she's bad, but like she smirked at us.
Is she hot? That's the next
Right?
question.
Like what's happening here? Is she cute?
Is she cute? She's also like, I don't know, 100 years older, maybe. Who knows? She was here since the 70s, so she might as well be 1,000,000 years old.
True.
Crazy.
But thanks for coming in, everyone, on Twitch. It was so glad to have you guys witness the shenanigans, and honestly, it was the same exact reaction that I thought a bunch of kids would have if something were to attack summer camp and they do not know what to do. Panic.
We'll shenan again.
Oh, yes. But thanks for coming in, everyone. Check out Magical Mist because me and Em are from there. And also check out Shattered Tabletop for all their other super fun campaigns. Glimmering Pines will be back at it again the next first Monday of the month. Thanks for coming in, everyone. Bye.